My wonderful people, spot the difference. See how Olusegun Obasanjo received Peter Obi and how he received Tinubu. Nigerians are beginning to spot the difference and says Tinubu knows exactly, he knows too well how he's been received. He has to make this political gesture and movement because it was absolutely necessary. There is nothing more he cannot hide. He just have to do it. Yeah, now you see the pictures and I want you to make the conclusion yourself. Don't allow somebody, okay, tell you about it. You make that difference yourself. You've seen it all for yourself. Yes, yesterday we saw the presidential candidate of the Labour Party visit, Mr. Visit Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. How Chief Olusegun Obasanjo received Peter Obi versus how he received Tinubu. The pictures, they speak for themselves. Yesterday, August the 17th, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party visited the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Before now, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has visited same Olusegun Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo, after the visit of Peter Obi to him, told Nigerian youths not to wait for tomorrow, to take their tomorrow today. That selfish politicians do not want to leave the position. They want them to remain under forever. Nigerian youths must rise up to the occasion and refuse to allow politicians to derogate them and to put them down. The future is now. Peter Obi has received a warm welcome from the former president of Nigeria, who received him graciously in his Ota residence. However, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, also visited Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. To receive him were the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, and other APC personalities in Ogun State. The crowd was gathered together and they went in to meet with Olusegun Obasanjo, who received them, and they had pleasantries and he returned. But the pictures has been compared by Nigerians asking what exactly is going on. Why did Olusegun Obasanjo receive Peter Obi with such graciousness? And when it came to the time of Tinubu, you can see for yourself, the difference is clear. Many have said Olusegun Obasanjo has no choice but to receive visitors who have come to say hello to him and to pay him homage and to greet him and to recognize him as once Nigerian's leader. His hands has to be open to all. He cannot pick and choose. So he's a man who should receive every and any. And you can see from his own gesture and disposition how he feels about those who has come to visit him. So, this is what is making rounds now. Nigerians are saying, the reception, it not be like the same thing, no? Okay, it's not the same thing. The reception we thought, okay, that we're going to be seeing is not the same. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, like you can hear, do not have a choice. He had to receive, he had to receive the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. He had to receive the man. But when it came to Peter Obi, the receive was quite different. Okay, there was attention. You could know and you can tell for yourself that there was, real intention to receive this person, someone you believe in, someone you think, should do this and that. There is really that true position in terms of all that is going on. So when you look at it, you can see that the difference is really clear. But again, what do you make of the difference? Do you think absolutely completely that difference was absolutely, does it really make a difference? Do you think that it was worth it? Do you think that it was really worth it? Or it's just, one of those things? It could just be that he was not in a good mood and, he's just not having it that day. So my wonderful people, it is what it is. And you can see the difference is clear. Okay, but what do you make of it? So many people, young people, feel Peter Obi, is the real deal and Nigerians should support him. Some other people feel differently. How do you feel? What do you think? Do you really think Peter Obi should be that man? Is that what you feel? Is that how you feel? Now, if you feel that way, you have a duty. You can't just wish it. It will just remain in the wishing zone. Okay? You have to do something about it. Yes, you have to do something about it. What do you need to do? You need to now rise up to the occasion by ensuring, okay, that you get your PVC and you vote adequately. If you sit down there and do nothing and just do wishful thinking, it's not going to happen. You heard me. It's not a curse, it's just what it is. It's not going to happen. Now, if you want something to happen, you want a change, you have to go for it. You make the change happen. Yeah, you make the change happen. That's how it rolls. So I don't know if it make much difference to you, but sincerely, it does make some difference to some people, and some people feel, this is it. So it is what it is, my wonderful people. And Peter Obi, some people feel, should be the man. Some other people feel otherwise. How do you feel? Because you cannot be on the sideline. For those who have refused to do anything about our current condition in this country, they are part and parcel of those who have destroyed the nation in no small way. They are part and parcel of those who have not really allowed the nation to have the best of leadership. You can't stand, sincerely speaking, you cannot be on the sideline saying it's not my business and whatever they do. Really? They do? You're sure they do? Okay, so it is what it is. And so every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us have got a duty. Okay, every one of us must rise up to the occasion, okay, and ensure that the truth is being dispensed. We cannot be between opinions in terms of all that is happening. We just have to rise to the occasion and ensure. Peter Obi may be from the southeast, but is that what matters? He's a Nigerian. At least for today, we are still Nigerian altogether one. Okay, as at this point in time, he's a Nigerian. He has served before. He's not coming to tell you cock and bull story. He has his profile there for you to see. And do you know he was impeached while he was the governor of Anambra State? Somebody's wondering, he was impeached? Yes. Guess why he was impeached? Because he was cutting down costs. And the House of Assembly said they are impeaching him for cutting down costs without taking permission. They said they wanted to build new government house, and the amount they said was so exorbitant that, in fact, you said fear of God will catch you. So the guy said no, and he reduced that money by quarter. And guess what? They said, how come he reduced that money? He did not tell them. That's the reason why he was impeached. Why did he reduce the money? Why did he save the state money without informing them? That was his crime. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.